Hello everybody and welcome back to another boat tour on Boat Marketplace's YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at a Sealine SC47 based in Essex Marina here, currently advertised with boats.co.uk. Starting off, we're stood in the cockpit area, and if I turn you round real quick, here she is. It's a really nice size cockpit area for the size of boat. To begin with, we've got this really nice lounge seating area, but also converts into a dining area just by this table just here. Get a quick flip over, and all of a sudden it just creates lots of room for everybody on board to be able to sit down and have a nice meal together. If we close that back up, now you must be wondering, why have they got a nice lounge area? Excuse the infill cushions, I believe they're for the front, but why have they got a really nice lounge area? Now the reason for that is you've got this folding roof up above. You can see the fabric, and what this does is all of this roof comes all the way back and creates the amount of sun just straight into the cockpit for the drivers, for anyone lounging. That also creates, with this double helm seat, plenty of people to sit there, but also plenty of people to enjoy and look out this huge, massive window that this gives. Wow. On top of the lounge area, we've also got this nice, relaxing sofa that you can just lay on, look out as the wake is created behind the boat, and I mean, wow, some wake this is going to create. With a nice little kitchen up top, we have a coal grill, which is going to be fantastic for just frying a little bit of fish if you've caught anything that day. We've got a nice sink chopping board with a draining board underneath. We've also got cold storage here in the top, and we also underneath have a fridge, and in the other cupboard we also have a nice ice maker just to keep you cool when that sun comes beaming in to the cockpit area. As we move forward then into the helm, we've got, as I showed you, that nice double helm seat, and you can see both positions here. You've got these adjustable cushions. That means that if you fancy just sitting that little bit higher, you can sit so. Or if you want that more relaxed, to sit down, look out these massive windows when driving, you've also got that as well with adjustable cushions. And the controls we've got some nice Ray Marine glass instruments with the Cummins display over there. We've got a nice case for the chart plotter or any storage that you want to keep under there. And we've also got some really nice looking throttle quadrants. We've got the bow thruster. We've also got pod drive on this boat, which is all controlled with this joystick, and that just makes it a little bit easier for manoeuvring. As you can see, just here, we've got a nice window. Now what I'll do is I'll just take a step down underneath into the cabins, and I'll show you what that means. Now you can see at the moment we've got a fairly good amount of light, but just by opening up this blind, just creates so much more sunshine just coming straight in through that front window into effectively the galley area of the cabin, with a really nice kitchen, a microwave. You've got the electric units with a couple of other cupboards for storage, a nice hob, sink, and a cover to go on the sink. We've also got a lovely TV, and you've also got, just in the corner there, you've got the stereo. And that will create a really nice entertaining space for, if we come over to the other side, this lovely seating area, which we've got a couple of stools just here, just for a little bit of extra seating, because as you can see, this table, again, folds out. Another really nice feature about this table as well, it's actually telescopic, and it will lower down, and I believe with an infill cushion will just create that extra sleeping space if needed. However, I don't think that's going to be needed on this boat, because if we come forward, you can see in the front cabin here, we've got a really nice sized bed with plenty of storage, both sides. In there. Up all around. And we've also got nice windows that you can look out in the morning with even a little TV on the side just to keep a little bit of entertainment in the night. If TV's not your thing though, a couple of reading lights, a nice book, never went amiss. That's a really nice feature of this boat. With the blinds, just if you want to make it a little bit darker at night. Another thing that I love about this cabin even, excuse me, is these double doors. It's not something you see on boats. If we just pull this too, that's a really nice feature to be able to have two doors just open up and make a real centerpiece of this cabin. And then as we come backwards from the cabin, looking over to the right, we've got a door leading straight into the toilet, the sink. Hello everyone, that's me. We've also got another door from that cabin, which is a really nice thing if you don't want to come out in the evening, you just want to quickly nip to the loo. However, you notice there's not a shower in there, and that's because if we step into the other side, you have its own shower room with a really, really large shower up in the top, and that is a really nice space, which even I would be able to fit in at 6'3". That's really lovely. As we take a step backwards then, we take you into the next cabin, which is again a very nicely spaced cabin with plenty of head height, lots of storage, both sides with windows, and even a nice TV and stereo unit just to keep a little bit of entertainment going. We've also got a window just above us there, which if the cushion wasn't there would let loads of light in. And they've also have their own ensuite into the cabin itself, just to keep a little bit of privacy. A little bit of storage underneath the floor there, and I even really like this feature. It looks to be like a wine rack, just to store all your alcohol. Lovely. As we come back out then, I'm going to head round to the front of the boat, but just quickly before I do so, you'll see under here, you've got a couple of latches. That has got two Cummins engines, creating 480 horsepower each. So this will cruise very nicely along the water, and it's a very easy lift up with just taking this cushion out of the way and picking that latch up. A nice door that goes across the back, slides across. That just creates that little bit of barrier, and then a really nice deck across the back, which would be fantastic for storing a tender on. Excuse the shoes. We've got a nice storage locker, which even has its own little drain in, just so when you put those wet ropes away, it just drains out the boat, you don't get any stagnant water. And then coming up and around the side, really nice rail to hold on to. And we've also got radar on top of this boat, and you can see that roof that I was talking about that folds back. As we come forward, this is where those infill cushions go. Really nice space just when you're either on the anchor or you're cruising along. That's a really nice area, and you can see those massive windows that they've really nailed in these boats. Lastly, you've got the anchor controls. Nice to see the anchor's not actually on the top, it's hidden down the side here. So that creates a nice area to stand on. All the anchor chain underneath with the buttons to control the anchors there. And then we'll take you back down the other side of the boat. Again, a really nice handrail just to hold on to. And that takes us back to the back of the boat. Thank you for watching this boat tour on Boat Marketplace's YouTube channel. Like I said earlier, if you are interested in this boat, it is currently up for sale in Essex Marina with boats.co.uk, Or if you're not quite interested in this boat but looking for something similar, head over to our website, boatmarketplace.co.uk, where you'll find plenty of stock in store at the moment. And it leaves me to say thank you for watching this video. If you could please like and subscribe the video, that would be amazing. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.